So today we're going to be working on the 305 that came out of the other S10. So we could put it in this S10. I just went and picked up this transmission. It's an NV3500. Should bolt right to this. This shouldn't make too much power for that transmission, but together it should be around 220 horse for that truck, which will be about a 100 horse upgrade from what it has. And it'll sound better. I think it's got a mild cam in it. It's a mostly stock motor. It's just prettied up a little bit. But it should be a pretty easy swap. I think worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to have a drive shaft made. But that might be the only custom thing. I've already got an intake. I've already got motor mounts. I've already got the engine, the tranny, and the truck. In theory, it should go together quick. But today we're just gonna focus on tearing down the motor, inspecting it, cleaning it. I've got gaskets and head bolts on the way. I just want to make sure the motor itself is good. I've heard it run, I've had it running, not for an extended period of time, and I haven't had it in a vehicle. Accessories, new accessory brackets. Instead of a V-belt, it'll just be a standard serpentine belt. I might just keep the stock manifolds on it. I might do cheap eBay swap headers. Regardless, it should be an easy, quick, cheap swap. So in 4 months, when I still don't have this done, everyone can make fun of me.
Goodies.
The signs of progress. An upside down motor, soaked in juices. A Mr. Dawson, who came to help me soak a motor in juices. We're gonna pressure wash it and make it look nice. There's a bunch of water in here. You know it's good when half the cam lobes look like they have rust.
Water got in the crust, that's crazy.
Yeah, that water, I wonder where it came from. Probably some idiot pressure washing it.
I like how this used to be silver and has since been dyed.
Yeah, they
Bronze by the
they don't hold their color for too long. Cleaned up a little bit. There's still some heavy buildup areas. But we'll get the heads off. Those will go in the tank on their own. And then we should just be stuck with a short block that I can clean a lot easier as soon as I develop a puller extraction method. Yippee. And this is how we'll be ending night one. Heads are off. Push rods, rocker arms are over here. We were able to get one lifter. Nice little flat tappet to actually come out before my lifter pulling tool broke. So that's what I get for using a tool manufactured in 1960 that has been repaired half-assed 40 times. But we've got our money's worth out of it in theory. Valve cover's cleaned up, sitting there to dry. Both heads sitting in the tank along with the oil pan. I'm probably gonna pull the oil pan out so I can close the lid. But we went nice and quick. Motor's dirty, filthy, atrocious, covered in sludge on the outside, covered in sludge on the inside. The inside sludge is easier to clean than the outside sludge, but it'll go quick. I'm gonna go to bed for tonight and then hit it again in the morning. Out here, getting some parts cleaned up. These just came out of the ultrasonic. Mostly down to bare metal, a few of them with a little bit of sludge. That's what they looked like before. Not sure if you can tell on the camera. I've got push rods going in the ultrasonic right now. I shut it off so you guys don't have to hear it. And I just got the timing cover loose. Pop that off. And we've already got a nice double roller. It looks fresh and it's tight. So I don't have to use the other double roller that I have off of a different motor I built a few years back. But the heads are cleaned up. They don't look perfect, but my combination of diesel and ATF in the parts washer can only do so much when I connect them with the pressure washer. So it's going all right. I'm not trying to make this thing perfect. I'm trying to make sure everything in there is good and will function, making a nice cheap build. So once my gaskets and head bolts show up, I should be good to start throwing this thing back together. Everything checks out, everything looks nice. For now, I'm just gonna focus on cleaning everything up, making it look pretty. I am gonna pull the oil pump and make sure the pickup screen and everything gets flushed. Otherwise, we're just cleaning and waiting on parts. I'll have it on a stand, thrown back together partway before I throw some paint on it. Comment below what color paint you think I'm gonna do. Here's a hint. I'm painting it Chevy engine orange, no matter what anyone says. All right, got it short blocked. I'm cleaning up the gasket surfaces with the old air cat. You're not supposed to do that. You'll fuck it up. Whatever. But rockers and push rods are cleaned up. There's a couple that are, you know, they got some rust on them. You know, they ain't the prettiest looking. But at the end of the day, the motor ran, and in theory, it'll run again. But right now I'm working on cleaning up the gasket surfaces in the head. I've got the timing cover cleaned up. I've got the oil pan cleaned up. Mostly done with this head. Still got to do the head gasket surface, then start on that one. But I'm going to set you guys right up there and just turn on a time lapse. That way you have some idea of at least what I'm doing. There we go. Ruined the old lady's 2 favorite towels. Got the distributor cleaned up a little bit. This entire shaft was so caked with crust and oil. Pulled the cap off. There was pine needles and mouse evidence in the cap. Don't know how you manage that, but all the contacts need to be cleaned up. It ran. Got our heads cleaned up. Now this surface in particular is interesting because it's kind of a rough cast surface for your quart gasket to sit on. So you really can't clean it up that well with a whiz wheel, but I hit it real light just to get the surface stuff off. It should be just fine. Throw another gasket on it, it'll seal up. It's been doing it for 80 years or so with these first gen small blocks. They seal up every time. They definitely don't notoriously leak oil everywhere.